Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next.
Good Sports was recorded on Saturday, December 10th. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Mission Bowl is one of the finest independently owned bowling centers in the country. Mission Bowl in Olathe delivers a top quality bowling experience so bowlers and their families come back again and again. They offer top-notch leagues, party programs, plus bowling programs for all ages. At Mission Bowl, you can have a great time at prices that won't break your budget. Mission Bowl is located at 1020 South Weaver Street, just off 56 Highway in Olathe. Call them at 913-782-0279. Or visit missionbowl.com. When looking for family fun, look no further than Mission Bowl in Olathe. Before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness can be picked up at over 700 locations in KC, and it's absolutely free. Also, this month, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 19th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the KC Ice Center, we write about the Outdoor Winter Classic hockey tournaments scheduled at KCIC. Plus, this month's issue features the KC Ice Center Winter Sports Guide. And in Chloe's Corner, the Wren Insurance Tennis Report, we talk with Chad Anderson about his Put Out the Vibe tennis racket vibration dampener. Now joining us on Good Sports is Cynthia Thomas. She is the general manager here at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Cynthia, thank you for hosting us today. I appreciate you coming out here and taking a few minutes away from your duties here and sitting down with us to talk about Mission Bowl.
Thank you for having us, and thanks for being here today.
You bet. You bet. It's always fun here. So first off, let's talk about Mission Bowl. It's been around for a very, 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 very long time.
Very long.
Give us some history of Mission Bowl.
Well, our family started our original center in Mission, Kansas in 1956. We added on to a miniature golf course in 2000, and we bought Mission Bowl here in Olathe in 2004. So we've slowly increased our family legacy, and so we're here today doing bowling and leagues and parties and all good stuff here.
So how many generations does it go? I know last time I was here we had Elena on, who was like fourth generation, right?
Yes, she is the fourth generation. Today, currently, my daughter is back at the snack bar working, so she is literally the fourth generation. Behind me, there's 3 grandchildren bowling, so littler ones are now coming up the ladder, so we're starting that. But we are in our 4th generation of actual workers here at Mission Bowl.
Oh my, that's just totally amazing. It's in the blood. It's in the blood when they're born. They're born with a bowling ball next to them, I guess.
Awesome. Yes.
So you are independently family owned, and that's kind of unusual here in Kansas City in the bowling world.
It is.
Your slogan on your website is "One company with a striking vision." Can you explain that a little further on what your focus is?
Yeah, I mean, for a long time, we were always 2 companies, one in Mission and one in Olathe, but we're really not. We are one company who has the same values no matter which store you walk into.
Right.
So we want our customers to know that and to value that as much as we do. So just because we have 2 locations, you're not going to find anything different from one or the other. Same values, same hard work, same ethics, same beliefs, same league styles, maybe just a little different, but the core values are still the same no matter which store you walk into.
That's awesome. That is really great. And you have people that are here that, like, you've been here for X amount of years, and same at the other location, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I used to work out there in Mission, but we did have a fire back in April of 2015. So we are in the process of trying to get that rebuilt and reopened. So in the meantime, we're here, and we're loving every minute of it out here in Olathe. So it's an opportunity.
Well, it is full here, definitely full here. We're taking away a couple of lanes from usage right now, but every other lane looks like it's very full. Let's talk about what you have to offer here. There's so much that you offer. Where do we start? How many lanes do you have in this location? What are your hours? What's the cost to bowl a game? Let's get to the basics.
Well, the basics are we have 24 lanes. We have open bowling almost every single day. We have daily specials, but outside of our daily specials, our open bowling prices are $4.25 for an adult, $3.25 for kids.
Wow.
And $3.50 shoe rental.
Wow.
But you can do packages. You can come on Tuesdays when it's $2 Tuesdays. Wednesdays we have Crazy 8, so you can come and bowl 2 hours in shoes for $8 a person. So we have something that can touch every budget, every group of people, from as small as one person to a couple, to a family of 5. So basically we have open bowling every single day of the week. Just depends on the time frame. So something for everyone.
That's great. That is really great. And yeah, so hour-wise, you're open from?
Every day we open at 10 o'clock, and we're open until 10 p.m. during the week and 12:30 on the weekends. So, we have Cosmic Bowling on Friday and Saturday nights, where a group of people can come out and do the cosmic lights, and the music is up, and have a real good party bar atmosphere without actually having the bar.
Right.
More bowling. So.
Yes. So let's talk about parties. Parties are.
We love parties.
I remember in the day when my kids were littler, the bumpers would go up, and we'd entertain kids at a party that we would hold at a bowling alley. That's really popular with, especially the little guys growing up. How do you set up those, and what's the process you go through, and what do you offer?
Yeah, we have parties for everybody. We have kids parties, which we typically host on Saturday afternoons. They're around 2 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so everybody can get their stuff done and then still be done in time for dinner.
Yeah.
But we do the same thing. We do a cosmic bowling atmosphere, which means we turn off the lights. We have cosmic lights throughout the entire center, and we focus on kids' appropriate music. So, play the Macarena, happy birthday songs, the cha-cha slide, so all those fun songs that the kids love to dance to. So, we do everything from tablecloths, plates, napkins, balloons, to all your bowling and shoes. Most of the time we tell parents, hey, you just invite the guests, we'll do the rest. All you have to do really is bring in cake and or ice cream, and we can take care of everything. And I mean everything.
That's
for you.
great.
So,
that's great.
Yeah.
So packages, are they listed on your website?
They are listed on our website, missionbowl.com, under birthday parties, and that's also where you can go and book them. So at the top of the website says book a party. It takes about 2 minutes maybe to get that done, but it's very simple. There's a lot of add-ons, so your party can be as simple as you want them to be or as extravagant as you want them to be. So if you want your child to have a glow-in-the-dark ball, you can rent one, and it will glow in the dark all the way down the lane every time they bowl. So you can make a package suit your budget.
Right. So you had a special offer that you wanted to make for parties for anybody that's watching this show right now.
I did. If anybody watches this and calls us and mentions that they saw us on
Good Sports,
they can get 20% off every package that they purchase for their birthday parties. So,
that's wonderful.
We'd love to offer that to your audience.
That's all wonderful. That's great. And then other parties are for adults.
Oh, yes. Right now we're in the holiday season, so we're doing a lot of company parties. We're doing adult parties. We're doing large family parties. So corporations down the street are calling, and families are bringing their groups in. It's kind of one of the few sports left that an entire generation of people can do. Grandma and grandpa can bowl, and little 2-year-old Johnny can bowl. So it's a good opportunity to bring the whole family together, especially around the holidays.
For sure. And businesses you mentioned, I know my wife, they would have some times where her boss would take them out and they'd bowl.
Yes.
In the middle of the day. They just would say, okay, on Wednesday we're going to go do this. So you offer that as well.
We do, and we expect to be really busy that week of Christmas because there's always the last minute, hey, let's leave the office early and go bowling. So it's a great time of year to do those things.
So again, if somebody wants to set up any of these things that we've talked about or just rent lanes in general, what do they have to do?
Well, all of it can be booked online at missionbowl.com. Book an event at the top of the website, has it, and it lists everything. But you can also still have the personal call. You can call me. You can email us. We can handle it over the phone. We can handle it via email. So we're very accommodating here. Sure. It doesn't all have to be done online, but missionbowl.com, or they can contact me directly at Cynthia Thomas. It's ctmissionbowl@yahoo.com.
There we go, yeah. Because I'm sure there are some parents parents, adults or whatever, that are going to have questions that are specific, and
And you just can't always get those answers on the internet.
Yeah.
So, call. We'll be more than happy to answer those questions.
Yeah. Well, that's great. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about leagues.
Awesome.
You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We are coming to you from Mission Bowl in Olathe, located at 1020 South Weaver off 56 Highway. I am Steve Fish. We will be right back.
Stay tuned. We'll have more of Good Sports after these messages. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, you can save $25 on a 1-hour massage when you mention KC Sports or Good Sports. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence and take advantage of the Pro Shop Holiday Sale. Visit the Winterstone Pro Shop at 17101 East Kentucky Road in Independence. Find them online at winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. Sign up now for fall leagues at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Visit their website, missionbowl.com, or call 913-782-0279 for more details. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Looking to buy or sell real estate? Contact Bill Halberstadt from RE/MAX at 816-903-1519. That's 816-903-1519. Visit TeamworkSportsKC.com to sign up for upcoming December holiday baseball, softball, and soccer camps. And learn more how Teamwork Sports can help volunteer coaches with back office team management, uniforms and equipment, and indoor practice fields so coaches can do what they do best, coach. Visit their practice facility at 310 West 80th Street, just off Warnell, or go online to TeamworkSportsKC.com. Grime, mildew, and bacteria build up and discolor grout, so gradually we often don't notice. KC Groutworks' patented proprietary color sealing technology provides beautiful stain-free grout lines that never need to be treated. To find out more, call 816-448-5579 or visit kcgroutworks.com. Golf MD is now carrying custom Callaway and Mizuno. Visit Golf MD for club repairs, swing analysis, and custom clubs and fittings with the TrackMan Launch Monitor. Call Golf MD at 913-663-5050. Visit them at Strangline and College or go online to golf-md.com. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Mission Bowl is one of the finest independently owned bowling centers in the country. Mission Bowl in Olathe delivers a top quality bowling experience so bowlers and their families come back again and again. They offer top-notch leagues, party programs, plus bowling programs for all ages. At Mission Bowl, you can have a great time at prices that won't break your family budget. Mission Bowl in Olathe is located at 1020 South Weaver Street, just off 56 Highway in Olathe. Call them at 913-782-0279 or visit missionbowl.com. When looking for family fun, look no further than Mission Bowl in Olathe. Now, in our current issue of KC Sports and Fitness, check out our Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we introduce you to sports psychologist Chris Cobb. And coming up on December 17th, we'll be at the KC Ice Center, which is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. And on January 14th, we'll be at Teamwork Sports Baseball, Softball, and Soccer Facility located at 310 West 80th on the east side of Warnell. So we are here at Mission Bowl, and we're talking with Cynthia Thomas. She's the general manager at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Again, Cynthia, thank you so much for hosting us today. I appreciate you having us come out on a special Saturday here today.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, you bet, you bet. So we're going to talk about, it's the end of the year. January comes up, and all the leagues start back up again.
They do.
You've got all sorts of leagues for all ages. Fill us in on some of the different things that you have that are available to people out there that are watching.
Well, starting after the new year, we'll have things like our Women Bowling with Wine, which will be on Monday nights. And those lovely ladies come out and they bowl 2 games every week for about 6 weeks. And they get 2 glasses of wine. And if they don't like wine, they can get pop or beer. So, we're open to anything. And then the exciting thing about that type of league is at the end of it, we work with local wineries here in the area. And they come out and do a wine tasting event for those ladies. So we get to learn about new wines. We get to taste different varieties. So we've been having a good time with that. But that'll start the Monday after New Year's. We have other things kind of like our...
That seems to work very well probably after New Year's, after all the Christmas rush and things like that. Moms probably eat it up. They probably just eat it up.
Moms love it. Most of their comments is, 2 hours away from the kids and stuff, and I get to be with other ladies. So, they're having such a great time.
Yeah.
And every session it seems to be growing a little bit more. Last session we had 24. This time around we're looking at about 32 ladies as of the other day when we were going through that. So
the word is spreading.
The
word is spreading.
It's
so if somebody wants to sign up for that, if mom out there is watching and she says that's for me, how can she contact you too?
She can go right on our website, missionbowl.com, under leagues. She can sign up right there. There's a little link to it, and we'll get all that information, and it's easy.
That sounds just like a lot of fun.
It is.
So then you've got Monday Madness. That's one of the other things that you do as well that is available. What's the madness part?
The madness is, it really is. I don't know why we call it madness, to be honest.
Just because
it just is.
Yeah.
It's kind of catchy. But it's more of a short season league,
okay.
So people don't have to make a large commitment. But it can be all men, women, a mixture of both. Doesn't matter. But we do it on Mondays. That'll start also after the first of the year. 12-week league, 4 people on a team. So very simple, but kind of a twist on the traditional type leagues, just in a smaller setting.
Gotcha. And then there's Hump Day. Wednesday leagues.
Yeah. Well, Hump Day helps you get on to Friday. So we do offer a mixed league there as well. More fun. We have specials throughout the night, food, drink specials to kind of get you over that hump of the week. And so that'll be also starting the second week in January. So, we've got a lot of things. We've got also adult youth leagues that are coming where it's a parent and a child that can bowl together on Sunday afternoons. Our youth league, which is behind us now, will take a break for a couple weeks, but we'll start over the next Saturday after New Year's.
Right.
Homeschool league on Tuesday afternoons will start back up. So everything kind of starts right back up after New Year's, but we have something for everyone. So even our traditional leagues, which are typically 33 weeks, always are looking to fill those random spots that they have.
Sure.
So it's never too late to join that.
Sure. And all the youth leagues that you have available are from the wee little kids. You had said 4.
I did.
All the way up to
19.
End of high school. Yeah.
Yeah. So 4 to 19. And so they bowl every Saturday. Like I said, Saturday, we also have one for homeschool parents and their kids on Tuesday. So we have something for everyone. We have a skills and drills class that will start in February that is specifically for kids.
Okay.
That will teach them the basics without the whole competition, keeping score. We're also doing that same exact thing for our first time for adults. Adults seem to be intimidated by the word league. They think they have to be good or have to have a high average, and they have to know. But that's not always the case. So we are getting ready to do a skills and drills for adults starting January the 11th. So it's 6 weeks. We have 5 bronze level coaches that'll be on staff to give each individual whatever skills that they need at whatever level they are. And they're going to take those skills that they learn and apply them onto the lane. So hopefully after 6 weeks, you'll feel better about bowling.
Yeah, you might be interested in joining a league.
Yeah.
And you've got a bad bowlers league, so even if you're not good at it and you get nothing out of it, you can still join that league.
I'm telling you, we have something for everyone. So a lot of times we hear, we can't join a league, we're bad. Well, we now have the bad bowler leagues, and so you don't have to have any skills. You just have to want to come out, have fun, meet other people, and in turn you're going to get a shirt that says I'm a bad bowler at Mission Bowl, and you're going to have a good time doing it.
That sounds like a really good time to be able to do that.
So there's no more excuses. None. We've touched everything.
So you've also got a couple of special things that are going on in New Year's Eve. You've got something going on. Fill us in on that and how people can participate and come on out here and celebrate New Year's at Mission Bowl in Olathe.
That would be awesome. New Year's falls on a Saturday this year, and so we've decided to we used to close in the middle of the day. Well, we're not doing that anymore to get ready for some kind of big party. We're just going to have a party all day. We've got specials that we're going to be running throughout the day, value packs for companies or groups or people from as small as 2 all the way up to 6 per lane. And then we're going to give door prizes. So you don't actually have to be here to win door prizes like bowling balls. We're giving away some bowling balls, some gift certificates, food throughout the day. But you do have to come into bowl to register, but you don't have to be here to get the prize. So we are going to roll that into New Year's Day as well. So New Year's Eve, we're going to be open from 10 in the morning till 12:30 in the morning. And then we'll reopen again on New Year's Day at 2 and be open until 11. So we're going to have just a lot of things going on, different packages that will help everybody celebrate the new year. Doing something that everybody can do.
Yeah, so those are the value packs. What is a value pack? What's kind of all? I know you have different levels and things like that, but what kind of is a value pack? If somebody's looking on your website, what are they going to see?
Well, there are 4 different packages, but typically all 4 packages are good for up to 6 people per lane. It's 2 hours of bowling per lane, shoes, and then each one comes with their choice of either pop or beer, depending on which package, and nachos or pizza. So you can get a pitcher of pop and a large order of nachos, or pop and pizza, or, of course, that good cold beer with pop and pizza. So, but we do have 4, so depending on what you're looking for, you can pick the package that works best for you and your group. But they're available all the time, but we're specifically pushing that and discounting that over on New Year's.
Gotcha. So some of the other things that we need to mention is cost of leagues can range from as low as $10.
They can.
That includes shoes, and then you can make your own league. If you don't want to join some of the leagues that we've talked about, you can make your own league.
Correct.
How can somebody do that?
Correct. We do ask that you at least have 12 people. 12 people is 4 teams of 3 people. We have a lady who got her neighborhood together, and they do it on Friday nights for 6 weeks. So you get your friends. You find out what night of the week we have open. Tell me what time you want it. We can put it together. You can do 2 games, 3 games. You can do color pin bowling, regular bowling. But if we have the lanes available, we're going to help you accommodate your needs and not necessarily our needs. So, you can pick anything that you would like.
Yeah, so that can actually be not necessarily a competitive league. It can just be a fun league like you talked about with the neighborhood. I mean, they could have the neighbor kids and the moms and dads and that kind of thing.
We've had a company who has done an after-work league right at 5 o'clock, and they shuttle all their employees over here, and they just want to be their company. Great. This Tiffany team that we have on Friday nights, sometimes it's their kids, sometimes it's their spouses. We don't really care. As long as they bring the certain amount of people to the table, we don't set those boundaries. They do.
So give us the information on how you can set up any of these parties or leagues or, contact you for information on all of the type of things that you offer.
All right. Well, the first thing you could do is go to missionbowl.com. You can book an event up in the top right-hand corner. But if you want a personal touch, you can email me at ctmissionbowl@yahoo.com or call me on the telephone, 913-782-0279. So either which way you go, we'll answer your calls.
And your staff has been here for quite a while, and they can assist you just as well, and they can answer the questions that
Any one
parents
of
have.
my staff will be able to accommodate you, answer your questions, book a party for you online. We can handle that all. They'll get you the package that works best for you and your family.
That's great. You've got, like you said, you've got something for everybody, and a great focus on family and fun and entertainment, and bringing that here to Kansas City and out in Olathe. Thank you so much for joining us today. That will do it for today's show. My thanks to our host for the show, Mission Bowl in Olathe, and thanks very much to Mission Bowl GM Cynthia Thomas for joining us today. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Pick up your copy of KC Sports Magazine at any of 700 locations across KC, or find it online at kcsportspaper.com. Check it out today. In this month's KC Sports Magazine, we feature the Chiefs' Tyreek Hill and Daniel Sorensen, plus the Royals and Mavericks, college and high school sports, youth sports, and more. And sign up for an email subscription on our website, kcsportspaper.com. Plus, check out the Market Leverage Heartland Soccer Report, Chloe's Corner, the Wren Insurance Tennis Report, U.S. Army High School Top Performers, and the KCI Center Hockey Report. KC Sports is free at over 700 locations, plus online. Get your free subscription at kcsportspaper.com. Sign up today. Sign up now for fall leagues at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Visit their website, missionbowl.com, or call 913-782-0279 for more details. Visit teamworksportskc.com to sign up for upcoming December holiday baseball, softball, and soccer camps, and learn more how Teamwork Sports can help volunteer coaches with back office team management, uniforms and equipment, and indoor practice fields, so coaches can do what they do best, coach. Visit their practice facility at 310 West 80th Street, just off Warnell, or go online to teamworksportskc.com. More Excuses is Kansas City's only plus-size boutique featuring sizes large to 3X. Casual, career, specialty pieces, or accessories. You'll find them at More Excuses. Call them at 816-781-3832 or visit moreexcusesplussizeboutique.com. So Pro Gaming is Kansas City's premier gaming center. Socialize, meet other gamers, host a birthday party, fundraiser, or private event. For more information, visit soprogaming.com or call 913-703-5183. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Be sure to check out the Kansas City Ice Center Winter Sports Guide inside December's Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find KC Sports Magazine at over 700 locations across Kansas City, and you can check out the issue online at kcsportspaper.com. For 120 years, Wren Insurance Agency has covered Kansas and Missouri families with reliable, affordable protection. Auto, home, boat, life, flood, or renter's insurance. Wren Insurance has been covering local families since 1896. To learn how Wren Insurance can protect you and in the process help others in the community, visit their website, wreninsurance.com. That's WRENN insurance.com. Or call today at 816-398-4111.
Real people, real deals, real estate. Grace Properties and Development buys houses. Call GP&D today and ask for Matt at 844-GPD-PAYS.
Be a part of revitalizing golf by purchasing your copy of the Golf Hospitality Association Playbook for just $20. The playbook is for golf courses, beginning golfers, marshals, and course staff. For more information on the playbook and membership perks, visit golfhospitality.association.org or call 816-398-4110. Look for special offers at Papa's Coffee Express inside this month's KC Sports Magazine. Visit them at 124 South Forest and Liberty or call 816-415-0652.
Hey, Chiefs fans, game day just got even better. Fire Fan, the new free sports app, puts you in the game. Predict the score, call the plays, and earn points for great prizes. Text BRAVO to 76626 to get a link and free tokens. Then play Fire Fan live while watching NFL games. Text BRAVO to 76626 for a link and free tokens.
People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Sign up now to get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine and read KC Sports on your PC, tablet, or smartphone. Just sign up on our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com. That's kcsportspaper.com.